Nick.
The U.S. has 350 million people. They can bring all the advanced shit they want, but China right now is getting advanced shit. You know, their nuclear is actually building right now. You know, Korea probably will help them finance, tell the truth shit. But you know, the point is, you know, these countries are growing. You know, and a lot of people underestimate these countries. You know, I can't underestimate it because it's part of my major. You know, these countries, you know, are becoming the force movement. You know, 10, 20 years, instead of saying the white man, you're gonna be over there saying the China man or some shit. You know, the whole view of looking at these people taking over, you know, is gonna change. I almost like to say the black man because I don't know Brazil. Brazil don't even use the word black. And they use the word black in a different form. Yeah. You know, they don't look at Brazilians as black people. They just look at Brazilians as Brazilians. So, you know, the whole view, you know, like I said, the whole concept of black and white is really a U.S. thing, probably an African thing, sad that it is the same, true. It's not really spread to, like, for example, like Latin America. Because, you know, Latin America is mixed with black, white, Spanish, you know, many other countries like Portuguese and Spanish. Yeah, I get the terminology. Exactly. They have offensive words now. They got words like, you light-skinned Brazilian, they got words for your ass. Don't get that shit twisted now. You ain't exactly left the zone, but see, racism is not as strong. You know, poverty is probably a lot higher. But if you look at poverty over the last couple of years in these countries, these developing countries they call them, they're doing a lot better.
Let me go and holler at my dog. Let me get a little
back. Alright, get back at the point.
My brother made great points. He made great points. He mentioned the fact that now a lot of businesses get shipped overseas to third world countries and whatnot.
Yeah, you're making them powerful, man.
That's very true. Because if you're gonna pay minimum wage over here is $6, $7 minimum wage to make some shoes, to build a car, whatnot. Like, why you gonna pay somebody $6 or $7? You can go to them black and brown countries and pay them $2. Right? Do the same thing. So you make it look like it's good to have the sweatshops and shit. That's what they put in sweatshops. They put in. Yep. It's like they don't want to pay these crackers. That's you right though. They so greedy, dog. Instead of paying crackers $6, they'll pay a nigga $1. They pay a China man $3. You know what I'm saying? But this the point though. They deindustrialize in America. They breaking down all the industry, all the factories and whatnot. You right, they moving them to the brown countries. But now what they moving them there for? They moving them there to help the people? No.
Well, they are helping them out, and it's weird as weird.
Alright, like I say, the white man, I bet when the Native Americans first started trading with the crackers, they was probably doing good. Boy, like, we got wine, you know what I'm saying? We got salt, we got sugar. They was balling for a minute. But what I'm telling you is they gonna put all the industry over there in the brown and black countries. It's gonna pollute the fuck out of them countries, number one. And they not even gonna get paid good. They ain't finna get no $7, $8 like we do. They finna pay them niggas scraps. You know what I'm saying? They finna pay them scraps. Have no slave workers. That's what they do now. Go to Honduras, Taiwan, China. They got them in slave shops. That's why you say they building up them countries, but they put the sweatshop slavery up there. So you gonna make just enough money to put a little bit of food in your baby mouth, but you ain't gonna be free.
Well, you have to keep in mind a couple of things though. You know, a lot of these countries were already making this pay before the white guy even moved in. They was making this pay well before those guys moved in. Like, for example, you know, they come make deals that's usually higher. You know, like for example, like if you in China, you know, you had a job in America making $6.50 an hour. That job's probably worth 30 cents in China. You know, purchasing power is different there. You know, what's value here and value there are two different things. You know, for one, in China, getting items are much easier. Like the iPhone is actually much easier to get. The truth is, you don't know if it's a real iPhone or not, but it's easier to get. And the iPhone that you probably spending $600 here for is probably worth maybe $10 in China. So you got to keep that in mind when you're buying stuff. You know, the purchasing power is different, or PPP as they call it. But anyway, I'm gonna address his situation, you know, because he's right on that. You know, sweatshops. But you got to keep in mind, these sweatshops existed before they got here. You know, like in Taiwan. Taiwan it helped invent the sweatshops in 1700. You know, these things were here. You know, but see, what happened was Americans saw that and captured the opportunity. You know, they brought it and said, hey, why not make it bigger and better? And pretty much they kind of did. But see, it really is benefiting their country. You know, more money is coming in their household. You know, the money they was getting 10 years ago probably 10 times less than they're getting now. You know, but see, the bad thing about it is they fucking their whole country overdoing it. You know, to not pay your guy $6 an hour to work in Detroit, for example, in the automotive industry, instead of giving it to a dude in Mexico making $1 a day. You know, it might sound like a good idea because we're paying lower for the products in the long run, but still we getting fucked over. You know, we getting fucked over in the long run. You know, the same white people that had that control is over losing it. You know why they're losing it? Because they're hiring managers and they're hiring people to control their factories that are from those countries. So the control of the business are actually transferred. The power, like the power used to be that rich white dude on Wall Street. It's not exactly that dude anymore because that dude has to go based on what's in that country. know, that country, like, it's a corrupted country, for example, like, let's say even Haiti. If Haiti ever was to go over a plan like that, you know, what happened in this case is they have to go by Haiti rules. If Haiti, one of the Haiti government guys say, hey, I want $300 for that embargo act, you know, for that trade or custom duty coming in this port, and you don't buy that rule, the port might not make it through that port, or might be held up at that port. So you got to keep that in mind, man. You know, there's always a lot of, you know, there's no perfect life to this, you know, and then, you know, a lot of these rich white people, they start to realize that Wall Street hitting them in the ass. You know, they don't fuck them on a huge scale. You know, they don't mess around and play the Wall Street game and realize that the Wall Street game ain't exactly the way you make it anymore. Yeah. So I'm passing on to coach on here. Like, I know what you're saying though, bro. I feel you on that. But you know, that's my major. You just hit me over major now.
Yeah, he made good points. You know, a lot of stuff, you know, he's right about. I agree with him. I just feel like the effect. I feel like the effect of what's happening. The effect is gonna, you know, have a certain impact.
Now I'm gonna hit the negative aspect. Like I'm gonna take his approach. I agree with some of the shit you said too. You know, for one, you know, we are fucking ourselves up, and two, I probably say white man is very much involved. But see, the funny thing about it is right now they really fucking themselves over. You know, like I was telling Coach earlier, you know, in the early interview, you know, how long ago was it? Was it like 6 months ago? You know, I was telling him about, you know, the fact that you know, who's losing most of the jobs in America right now. You know, black people been in poverty for a long time right now. You know, most people losing their jobs right now is not us. Middle class white people. That's because black people losing their job, shit, everything's going fine in America. You know, it was no recession, no depression, nothing. Also, white people, middle class white people are losing their jobs, like automotive industry and other jobs you can think of, you know, customer service. They all of a sudden became a depression, recession type mode.
All of a sudden, it's an issue to talk about now.
Exactly. You know, worldwide news. You know, unemployment rate at 10.2% today. You know, Dow Jones on the 10,000 and shit. You know, U.S. not the best country no more. They're now number 3.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, like I said the first time, you know, a lot of shit, you know, has been countries to, you know, it's not exactly a lot of white guys involved. It's only a small few. Don't get me wrong now. A lot of them probably involved. They know people that's fucking them over, but they're not talking. You know, they know what's going on in Wall Street. They know who got the money. They know who's stealing it. They just know that they talk. They're gonna lose their job. You know, they probably got a nice little kid at home they want to talk about. So other words, you know, they kind of exercise no snitching anyway. So you know, you got to keep that in mind. You know, a lot of people got a lot to lose when they get involved with this. So I'm taking this approach on that. You know, I agree with them about white people fucking on America. They've been doing that shit for so many years. It's ridiculous. You know, let me switch back to you. Let you finish up.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here.
Gotta go to Walmart now.
These niggas like they about to pass out. Y'all want? You want to go to Walmart? You tired? You better go to.
You got a shit, man, huh? You got a shit? You do that shit without going.
All right, this ain't really related to what we
I
was
still want
talking
to hear what y'all
about.
got to say. That's all.
Man,
What y'all going to Walmart for?
to get the thing with the
I'm just gonna give me something to eat, man. I ain't got no food.
yeah, that chicken ain't really that good. Like I was saying.
Yeah. Look, the giant wakes up.
Yeah, economics and stuff. You know, he a business major. He's well versed in economics and finance and whatnot. But it's the point I want to make. It's that under the current system, a certain class of people will always rule, and everybody else will be at their mercy.
Hey, you got it for breeze?
That's right. Wrap it up.
Yeah, you know, like they say, man, the top 10% will always control the bottom 90. There's no way of stopping that formation. But see, what you can do, however, is have that 10% regulate the 90% better. You know, like for example, have healthcare available for all.
I'm gonna go look out there for the cat, man.
Like you can have money, you know, where it's accessible to everybody. You know, for example, like, you know, if you're in a situation where you lost your job, you know, be in a situation where you be able to find a job within a certain amount of time. Or even have programs for your kids. You know, probably not working your kids while getting a vacation either. You know, certain things can be done from this government. You know, or even stop transferring so many jobs overseas. Because that's really starting to affect the country, as you probably have noticed. You know, unemployment rate is over 10.2%, like I said earlier. But anyway, though, to conclude, that's it. Let me get off this cut. Keep my camera out, man. Put it on deck on this, man.